The Ordinary line has products for hair loss, acne, rosacea, aging skin, wrinkles, sensitive skin, what is not to love. So I've been using this Ordinary serum. It's a multi-peptide brow and lash serum to help regrow your lashes and your brows, and I guess more importantly it's trying to support growth and get them to be a lot healthier. It doesn't promise a major change in the growth of your brows and lashes, but so many people have had wonderful results, so I decided I have to try this. I have these gaps in my brows, and also some of my brows are a bit of like an orange tone or very pale tone that just doesn't match the darkness of the rest of my brows. And my eyelashes are very light and they're short. They're just regular lashes, but I wanted to see if I could get them to grow a lot faster. I'm on the 5th week right now, and there's been a bit of improvement, especially from week 2 for my lashes, and about week 4 onward for my brows are really starting to kick in, and I'm noticing a big difference. And I have that kind of documented in my short section, so you can look at that if you want to. I'll have that linked below, and I'm going to keep going. This product is pretty full. I think there is about maybe 3/4 left. It doesn't seem like it's emptied very quickly, so I think it's gonna last, I'm guessing 2 to 3 months. I'll also let you know how long it lasted for, because I love to know how long my products will last, and I talk about that a lot in my empties video because I want to know and have a good expectation for if this product's going to work for me, but also how much am I invested in using it and how much money is it going to cost me. So this product I think is $14, 14 in some change. A lot of people had mentioned to me they can't find it. They go to Ulta or Sephora, which also supply at the same price that The Ordinary charges. They don't up the price, which is fantastic, and they're not able to find the product. And there's one other product that is one of my favorites that I'm going to mention that also has been a struggle for a lot of people to find, and it's the Hemi Squall. This has been hard for a lot of people to find as well. You can find the Squall on its own pretty easily, but not the Hemi Squall. And I love this one because it's much lighter, and I have a lot of videos how I'm using it and why I'm using it for my hair and my skin. I love this product. So these two have been tough to find, and so I decided to do an Ordinary video on what I'm using for my hair, skin, nails, all around, for someone like me who has hair loss, eyebrow loss, eyelash wanting them to be stronger and longer, problems with acne. I have super sensitive skin, rosacea, those 3 things combined together. Also, I have, I'm growing older, so I'm going to have some issues with wrinkles that I'm not necessarily that excited about. So dealing with all those things together, I found the Ordinary line has plenty of solutions, and I want to show you what I'm using, what I've tried, and what has worked and helped out a lot. Maybe you can get some benefit from this as well. Since these 2 products have been so tough to find for people just going to Ulta and Sephora, I really recommend going to the Ordinary's website. Their website is pretty simple, and they have all the ingredients listed and the uses, and also what things go well with each other and what things do not go well with each other, which I really appreciate, especially if you're getting into retinoids and vitamin C's. There's certain things that you shouldn't overlap at the same time. And also they have free shipping for, I think it's over $25 US. I'm not sure what it is for each of the other nations, but you can check that out as well. It probably would be in that range. So it's definitely worth it. And I found their shipping to be really reliable and not like super speedy, but pretty good for the free shipping. So I have a lot of new pre-purchased products that I'm loving, and I have a couple things in here I haven't tried yet. So I'm really excited to use, and I'll update you along the way how those are going. So we all know I love the peptide so far for the eyelashes and the eyebrows, and the Hemi Squall, which has worked really well with sensitive skin and acne and fungal acne, and also that I've been using it to smooth down my hair. Because it's so light, it doesn't create a very oily, heavy feel, so it just makes my hair a lot smoother after I'm done drying it. Those 2 items I highly recommend for anyone else to try. One of the things I really love about The Ordinary is that they don't have additives in their products, so you don't have those extra perfumes and dyes, which are so irritating to the skin. Right here I have my glycolic acid. This is a really generous bottle for what it is. It's a fantastic glycolic at 7%, and this is going to help unclog your pores, shed the dead skin cells, especially if you have acne breakouts and you really need to kind of get it to heal quicker, and helps with scarring. It also helps with collagen because it's glycolic, and that's a really fantastic way to help with your skin as it's getting a little older and you want to get it to be more plump. So this is one of my favorites. It is something that is going to irritate your skin because of what it's doing. So you're going to want to use this at night most likely because there'll be some redness, and the way I tend to use it is I leave it on my face for about 5 to 7 minutes and then rinse it off. But a lot of people just leave it on their skin overnight, and when you wake up it's just, your skin is like glowy. It's a really great product. I highly recommend getting this. And since I was already talking kind of about masks and I like to double up my masking, this is a salicylic mask, and you can do both. You can put this on your skin, leave it on for 5 to 7 minutes, wash it off, and then double it up with this salicylic mask. But they are strong, so if you feel like you need to do that maybe once a month or every 2 weeks just to get a boost of really cleaning out your skin, that is okay. But you can also just use this on its own, and this is great if you have breakout prone skin. It's a wonderful mask. It's very black, so it's very charcoaly looking, and it rinses off really nicely. The Ordinary has a really gentle way of introducing retinoids or retinols into your skin. I've been using this retinol that they've since discontinued. I'm almost out of it. I really loved it. It is 1%, so they tend to have 0.5, 1%, and 2%, and you can slowly grow up to 2% if you want. I'm on the 2% retinoid now, and it's so gentle. I really don't notice of irritation to my skin, which is shocking because I have rosacea and I have super sensitive skin. I'm not gonna lie, my skin will turn red just from a little bit of wind on it. I use this at night, and in the morning when I use it, I notice a big difference in the softness of my skin. It's odd. I don't really know what's going on with that, because if you're one of the people that used Retin-A for a long time or any type of retinol product, it's such an irritating ingredient, but it's so beneficial to our skin. This has not been irritating at all. I also have the amino acids. I love this. It's B5, and I just include that in any of my moisturizers. It's a really lovely product to use. I found that it helps hydrate, and it's really supporting that. And also in the hydration area, the hyaluronic acids, amazing. This one has B5 as well, and this is a hyaluronic 2%, and it is just something so fantastic to put on and then put your moisturizer on top of. Really, really, really plumps the skin very well. That's something I repurchase often. I have the Arger line. I've been using this, and this is supposed to help with dynamic lines. So instead of using Botox, you might want to try this and see if that works. And it's a really watery solution. I'm out of it, so I have a whole new one, and it's just very simple on the skin. Again, not irritating, and you can just put your moisturizers, your oils, your serums on top of it. I almost forgot the other mask that I absolutely am in love with from The Ordinary, and it's basically the combination that I showed you before with the glycolic and then combining it with the salicylic and doing that double mask. This is that without doing the doubling. It is the AHA 30% and BHA 2% peeling solution. It is such a fantastic mask. I repurchased it because I love it so much. It is strong. It is strong. So if you have sensitive skin, be ready to have this done before you go to bed. Let your skin rest overnight. I wouldn't put a lot of products on your face after. If there's anything that you're using with Retin-A or anything like that, just let your face rest overnight if you're having issues with sensitivity. If you have normal skin or dry skin, it might be just fine with you. But besides that, it is an amazing product. I recommend this so much. So another very heavy repurchase for me is the caffeine solution. This is for your under eyes. It's 5% EGCG. It reduces the appearance of eye contour, pigmentation, and puffiness. I love it. It really does help a lot with puffiness, and it kind of just makes your eyes a bit awake, which I guess that's the caffeine and that's the purpose. It does make you have a bright eye appearance, which I love. I don't want like a darkness under my eyes or a heaviness. You probably don't either. I love this product product, I recommend it. If you're adding on top of the product your under eye concealer, be careful because this is a gel and gels tend to peel a little bit. So let this soak in a lot before you add your concealers on top, just so it doesn't wipe away, or add a heavy moisturizer on top of this if you want. That would help as well. So since our scalp is also part of our head and kind of an extension of our face, I decided to also use the Multi-Peptide Hair Serum. This is so wonderful because it's very gentle, and it's something I've been working on fixing within myself, which is making my hair follicles a bit stronger and supporting them. And I have that kind of journey that I'm also documenting if you want to follow along, and I'll be talking a bit more about my results with the hair serum coming up. So since I liked it so much so far, I just purchased another one just in case, because I know I'm going to eventually run out and I'll need another bottle. It's been great so far. It doesn't irritate my scalp. It doesn't cause any redness like minoxidil does, unfortunately. And also because I'm trying to support my hair, my scalp, I have the natural moisturizing factors. I haven't tried this yet, and it's hyaluronic acid in it. It says it's a lightweight hydrating serum for the scalp. This one's a new product for me, so I'll be updating as I go along how that's going. So hopefully you found some items within my whole grouping here that might be of interest to you, and you can find these online and get your multi-peptide for your eyes, or your Hemi squalene for your hair and your skin and your nails, and easily get up to that $25 to get free shipping. So I recommend checking out my eyebrow and eyelash growth journey with the serum. There's quick shorts that I have, and I'll have those linked below. And I'll also be updating as soon as I have some more information about this scalp hair growth journey. Growing your hair takes a really long time, so it's not a quick overnight thing. But if you want to check out a video about some of the hair loss things I've been using and treatments, that will be linked next.